This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
Version 6 of the Initials game is now available at initialsgame.com. If you love the radio version of Initials, you will love the home game. Perfect for campfires, game nights, or family get-togethers. Get the brand new version, version 6 of Initials at initialsgame.com.
The Power Hour, it's live. KFAN.com/watch is where you can find it. Join us there and join the fun and the chat and all that stuff. It's great.
Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show. Stacked house is even more full as we welcome into the Power Trip Morning Show your Minnesota Vikings long snapper, Andrew DePaola. Andrew, how are you, man?
Good, I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Great. The best part is you're here to play the Initials game. Yep. And we've had a lot of Vikings play. Brian O'Neill has played. Jonathan Grenard has played. A lot of them. Your coach was here. We've had a lot of guys play, right? Mm-hmm. You walk in and you said, I don't want to sit there because why?
Because Marney gets amped up and she gets physical.
Yeah, she does. Brian O'Neill had to go into a pass set.
I saw.
I mean, he's blocked Khalil Mack, and he was more afraid of Marney than he was. Man, it's fun. That's what makes Marney great. But I'm glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here too. Yeah. Did some film study. Know my opponent, so I think I'm ready. We'll see.
Yeah, well, Kriesel's very good. Marney's very good. Parrish, we're all pretty good at it. We play it a lot, so that's what makes it fun. But yeah, it should be interesting.
Are you good at it? In your film
You're
study?
good at everything else?
No. I don't know how many clips I watched. It's in the tens. I don't think I got to hundreds. And I only got 2.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Well, that's a big crowd because Kriesel's very good.
Yeah, I was going to say, Kriesel coming in as the guest is the favorite.
Kriesel is very good.
The number of times that you guys have gotten it on like the second clue is impressive.
Now, we play it a lot, so like we kind of have the rhythm and the cadence of it down.
And we kind of know Corey a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, helps. But Zacho behind you is going to be the guy that's going to host it today. Yeah. It's Corey's clues, but Zacho's going to host it. So,
That might throw you off.
We'll blame it on that.
Yeah, well, we'll blame it on the rain, too, because it's going to rain for about 2 years. We met you, Corey and I met you at I think then it was the Adam Thielen softball tournament that you guys do every year. Mm-hmm. I think you hit like 6 home runs. Are you still dominant at softball?
No, I don't know what happened that night.
You were unbelievable. In a bottle. Yeah, you like Parrish, our guy back there, played in the NHL.
Was it Minnesota Twins pitching?
Brilliant. No, but he hammered it. But Perry, our guy back there, is good at everything. Are you relatively good at everything? Like, do you pick things up easily? Not with like your hands. You just pick things up like you're good at things?
I think I pick things up pretty well. I wouldn't say I'm good at things, but I get the hang of them somewhat quickly.
So one of the bits that we see a lot in these press conferences, a lot of the guys, you're only supposed to wear like team stuff when you do the press conferences. But a lot of the guys wear a shirt of is it a restaurant that you own?
It's our bagel shop.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's sweet. Is it, where's the closest one?
There's only one.
Oh, okay.
And it's in Maryland. This little island called Kent Island. That's where we live near there, I guess. I don't know if I should tell everyone where I live, but we live there in Kent Island.
Yeah.
And that's where we have our bagel shop.
Yeah, Zach's writing down what street.
What's the address?
Would you consider opening one of those bagel shops in the Twin Cities?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
What's the holdup?
Money?
Yeah. Parrish?
You still have my credit card, Sauce.
Yeah. And we're still trying to figure out, I guess, the logistics of it. You know? So like I want to make sure the product that we have in Maryland is still the product that we can have out here. So that would be staffing. That would be a whole number of things, but still working through it. Hopefully I would love to bring one out here, but we'll see.
What makes your bagels, I say it wrong. What makes your bagels stand out from everybody else's?
Oh, man. I don't really know, to be honest with you. Like, well, when I was doing research for this, I went up to New Jersey and New York and met with a lot of bagel shop owners and tested out a lot of products. And that community is just so welcoming, and they just open whatever you need. So we got a couple recipes from some people up there, from some people in Maryland, kind of just figured out what worked for us and kind of hodgepodged it together and came up with our own little deal.
What's your favorite kind?
Oof. It depends on what I get. Bagel sandwich, I got to go everything bagel. If I'm going just bagel with schmear and I'm dipping, probably jalapeno cheddar.
Yeah.
Bagel with schmear, just
so
like
good.
a hot, toasty, fresh bagel.
Yeah, so good. Outstanding.
Yeah, it's good.
Wonderful.
Sandy Cohen on the OC. Always like to put a schmear on it.
God, you love that show.
I love the great show.
Yeah.
Great show.
Well, we'll do sports. You just fit in wherever you want. You say whatever you want and keep your distance from Marney. Zacho?
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by Builders and Remodelers.
Thank you, Builders and Remodelers. Your Minnesota Twins lost last night 16-3 to the Rangers. They were outscored 34-13 in that series. The Twins pitching staff has had a rough go. They've had a couple guys injured. Bailey Ober looked just out of sorts last night. He went 4 2/3, scattered 6 hits, 7 earned runs. He walked 6. The Twins are 2-5 in their last 7. They are 36-32. They battle the Astros tonight at 7:10.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
It's been a rough week for them. I mean, they had that one little bright spot, but they got.
Well, they won 13 straight at one point, and then they haven't gotten it kind of back
Wheels
on track
have fallen
yet.
off. Well, the pitching's in disarray, injuries and other stuff. Yeah.
Do you watch hockey, Andrew DePaola?
Sometimes.
Did you watch the game last night?
Hockey?
Yeah. The Florida Panthers? Yeah, the Panthers game? Oh, it was outstanding.
You didn't get that from the first question? Hockey?
I didn't even know that that was still going on.
The Florida Panthers got 3 in the first, then they gave up 3 in the second. The Oilers took a 4-3 lead with about 7 minutes left, but the Panthers scored with 20 seconds left to make it 4-4. But the Oilers scored in overtime. The series is now 2-2. Parrish. Game 5 is tomorrow at 7:00, and you can hear that game right here on the Fan.
It's the best. It's a 3-game series, the best of 3 at this point. Both teams have proven that home ice does not necessarily matter. And they're both so amazing that when their back's against the wall and it's in a must-win situation, they both kind of seem to be able to pull it off. So it's been a great series. The superstars, McDavid, Draisaitl, have taken center stage. But the one thing, Barkov has done somewhat of a good job until last night, shutting down McDavid on home ice. So we'll see that when they come back here in Game 6 to Florida. Again, this is an amazing series. I love that 3 of the 4 have been to overtime, and I hope all 3 of them, all the last 3, are in OT too.
No, we need it over as quickly as possible. We need Florida to win.
A nice long series.
We talked about this in the first segment with Alexis, but having our squad in a situation like this, I couldn't take it.
No, I couldn't either. I have money on it. I can't take it. It's intense, man. Playoff hockey is the absolute best, man. Playoff any sport is so fun.
Nothing like it.
No, there is nothing like it. Marnes, your Lynx are no longer undefeated. They lost to the Storm, but they are right back at it tomorrow at noon when they battle the Sparks, and that game can be heard right here on the Fan.
It's the Sparks, and then Tuesday is the Las Vegas Aces, whom we have not seen yet this season. There's some good competition in the WNBA, as you know, Andrew. And
he watched that game.
Got a couple of tough teams coming up, but the one loss is fine, and the Lynx were right there. It ended up being a 10-point game, and the last 9 points were scored in like the final 45 seconds. So we're still right there. We're still contending for a championship, as you know, Andrew.
I'm aware.
Do you follow the Lynx at all, or the W?
Sparingly.
As much as hockey?
I'll tell you what, though. WNBA is fun to watch.
Sure.
If you give it a shot, it's fun to watch. Those girls ball out. I'll give it to them.
The ball.
They would beat me.
Can I come over and watch?
Rosie. Take 5, buddy. The NBA Finals resumed tonight. Game 4 is at 7:30. OKC is a 5.5-point favorite. OKC is still the favorite to win the series at minus 220, but the Pacers, Marnes, have a 2-1 series lead.
Man, that's a fun team. That's a good team. Remember, the Pacers were here in the Twin Cities at Target Center, and they had like their top 4 scorers out, and we lost.
Yes.
We went ahead and lost.
Cost us some seeding.
Yeah, classic Timberwolves.
It was, not good. And then went to Indiana maybe 4 days later and lost that game. And I remember thinking, wow, this is a really good team that nobody is talking about. And I think they were a 4 seed in the East, and here they are in the Western Conference, or in the NBA Finals, and leading the OKC Thunder in said Eastern NBA Finals. What the hell?
And it doesn't feel like a fluke. They are.
It does not feel like a fluke.
They took down Boston and Cleveland. Right? The two best teams in the East. They ran through some good teams.
And people kind of diminished
hurt.
Right.
But,
people diminished the Celtics series victory because of the Tatum injury. But
I thought Hawk was over there. I was going to sorry. It's just a quick reaction to be like, hey, Hawk, who plays for go ahead.
They've proven themselves to be, obviously, they belong. And OKC is learning that because before this started, they were written off. They said, what was it, minus 700? OKC was as a 7-1 favorite or a 1-7.
Higher that. I think even higher than that.
And then
everyone thought they would roll in 4 games.
And then they won with the 0.3 seconds left.
Which
it was like, okay, this was a fluke. They shot their shot, and they've been in game 2. Obviously, OKC came back, asserted their dominance, but Indiana's not going anywhere, man. They're fun to cheer for.
Yeah. I haven't watched a second of it.
Do it.
And Benedict Mathurin had 27
points.
Your
what hurts?
Benedict Mathurin. And SGA, 6 free throw attempts in the entire game. 9 for 20 from the field.
Wow.
Why couldn't he do that again?
Yeah, Benedict Mathurin sounds like a salve that you would put on a wound.
That's a tough name.
Yeah, they should have put it on your
really roll off the tongue.
I'd grow back some weird feet.
That'd be brilliant. Let's see here. The U.S. Open is underway at Oakmont Country Club. J.J. Spawn is still your leader at 4 under. Koepka got close, but he has bogeyed his last hole. Hovland is 1 under. It's a brutal golf course. I can't believe how tough this golf course is. Do you play golf, Andrew DePaola?
I try to.
Yeah.
I try to.
Are you good, decent, bad? Are you bad?
I'm not bad. I'll keep up.
Yeah.
You have
is
fun
the key.
playing, though.
Yeah. You got to keep up. That's even if you're bad like I am, you just, the thing you got to learn when you first start playing golf is just keep the pace. Now, maybe I play it too fast, but I don't mean that. I just mean you got to keep up with the group, right?
Play bad golf quickly.
Yes. You can't be hitting it out of the woods in the 8th shot. Just pick it up and go, right, Perry?
Absolutely.
Perry's really good at golf.
Don't think, just play.
Yeah, just play. Have you played here, Perry, at Oakmont?
No, and I want to.
How about that rough, man? That's unbelievable.
I played the Phoenix Open with Scottsdale.
Yeah.
My rookie year, and it was a couple of weeks before the tournament there, and the whole team from the Panthers went, and there was half the team that walked off after the 12th or 13th hole because they were just exhausted from hitting in the rough. And we would we would hit tee shots where we would watch them just kind of roll into the rough, and they couldn't have gotten that far, and we couldn't find them. Without the spotters, we're like, you can't. You literally, you walk, and when you walk up and try and get on top of it, if you don't step on the darn thing, it was unbelievable. The greens were so hard. It was looking back, I enjoy it now, getting a chance to play that, but it was a long day.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
These guys just look pissed.
Yeah.
Jordan Spieth just had an 8-foot putt that he left 3 feet short.
They're worn out.
Well, yeah. I'm telling you, the rough, I don't know how they hit the ball out of this rough. I don't know how it's possible to get your club on the ball.
And you got to hit it hard.
Well, that's what I mean. Hit the ball first. I don't understand how they can do that when you see it in this rough act.
Yesterday, Thomas hit one over. It rolled into the rough, right? Got a bad bounce, rolled into that deep rough. He had to get it out, right?
Yeah.
He hits it. He peers the ball out. It rolls back onto the fairway. That's how we play golf. It was this golf course is the absolute equalizer. It's tough.
And that's what the Open wants to do. The Open, they don't like the big minus, the winners. They want it as close to even as possible. Even if they can get a plus, they're even happier.
Well, there they go.
J.J. Spawn is not going to shoot 4 under today.
No, probably not. Andrew DePaola, yesterday was your last day of OTAs. You have a couple mini camps left. What's your summer look like before you start training camp here in about a month and a half?
We're trying to keep it as low key as possible this year.
Yeah.
Just with the 4 kids. I got a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, 2-year-old, 9-month-old. We're in a thick
Dear
of it.
Lord, you don't like sleep.
He's in the rough.
Yeah, you are.
Deep rough.
I have a almost 6-month-old, and you have 4 kids. Wow,
it's
man.
great, isn't it?
Yeah, it is wonderful. It's
cool, isn't it?
It's the best. I wasn't anti-kid, but I was I live my life. I like to do things. And then I told a gentleman who works here whose wife is due any day now, I said, there's that moment where you can't explain it. Where I saw my son, his name is Louis. I saw his foot for the first time, and that it's the greatest feeling of all time. And then I go home to him and like, I get ripped on a lot here, and then I go home and he laughs and smiles. It's the best thing.
Just wait till he gets older. You're going to get ripped on by him.
And Andrew, like
it's the best.
Like for sports too, you like that's one of the great things too. Like having a kid is no matter how bad of a day you've had, no matter how horribly you've played, they don't care. Yeah. You come home and they give you that smile, and all that just instantly vanishes.
It's gone.
And your 5-year-old is old enough to know what's going on, but hopefully, obviously, you've got years ahead of you in your NFL career. Mm-hmm. The hope is obviously to play long enough where they look and go, this is ridiculous. Yeah. My father plays professional football. Mm-hmm. You know?
And,
I don't think she quite gets it. I think she knows, but I don't think she gets it, if that makes sense.
Sure.
And she's probably the only one old enough to be in that state to where she kind of gets it, kind of doesn't.
Is she in kindergarten or
she's going
starting?
In kindergarten?
Well, then when it's what do your parents do for work? Plays football. We'll be like, what?
Yeah,
what?
Mm-hmm. Tell him to get a job.
That's a game.
Yeah. Andrew, the long snapping position obviously is very, very specific. What do you do at practice on any given day?
That just depends on the day. Depends on if we're kicking or not. If we're kicking, I have some stuff to do. If we're not kicking, I try to do nothing, as little as possible.
Meat sauce.
But, so we'll kick, like Thursday's our big kick day. So we'll do punt, we'll do field goal. I'll work with the punter, trying to get us dialed in on that, trying to get his steps right, trying to get the holds kind of locked in. So like Thursday's kind of like during the season is my heavy day. Friday's like a clean touch-up day. Those are kind of really the only 2 days where I'll do like my snapping.
Okay, but are you stretching? Are you lifting? Are you doing mental exercises? Like you're not doing nothing like playing Madden.
No, I'm not playing
Madden. Or MLB The Show.
So here's what I like doing. I don't know what's going on with the offense and defense, but I enjoy watching offense and defense practice. It's really special and not something that I take for granted, getting to watch Justin Jefferson perform his job every single day. That is poetry in motion. It's really cool to see. And I'm trying to take all that in because I know I've got more years behind me than in front of me. So I'm just trying to soak all that in right now and just be like, I was there. Like, this is really cool.
I mean, you're a first-team All-Pro, though. I know it's still
there's levels.
Yeah, but that's a huge accomplishment. You're good at what you do, and your position in a game could be the most important position. I mean, we used to have Mike Morris used to host this show. Love Mike Morris. Superstar is great. Mm-hmm. He says it. The snap was high in that 98 kick, right? And your job is super important, and you're really, really good at it. So don't sell yourself too short.
I'm not downplaying that, but there's levels.
Well, of course. Yeah. No, maybe we'll see the levels when we play the Initials game next, and you better look out because Marney's going to be the fiercest pass rush you've ever seen.
I'm gonna slide a little bit.
And talking on the elevator up, Andrew, we talked about it. Skill position. I don't care the level. Skill position.
See, Perry gets it. Perry just stood in front of the net.
Amen. Skill position.
We'll come back. We're going to play the Initials game. Zacho's going to host. Kriesel, Marney, Andrew DePaola, Mark Parrish, and myself are going to play. It's going to be fun. You can call in and win. How much? What's the possible money you can win?
$93,000. Up next, it's the Initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot. Call 1-800-320-5326 for your shot at the Initials jackpot next on The Fan.
Oh, yeah. This is the best.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
I mean, I don't know why it took so long, honestly.
Yeah, well, you were running the board. Now I'm running the board. But here we are.
Little rise to kick off your rainy weekend. Well, Sauce,
let's do it, Zacho.
This is very weird, but we do not have Corey. We do not have Hawk. So this is probably the first Initials game with just you, right? And
with no Hawk. Hawk's normally here and runs all this. So see if we can
ready to go.
Go ahead, Zacho.
Let's do it.
This is Initials Game 578 on the Power Trip, presented by Wolf River Electric.
That's right. The Initials Game is sponsored by our great friends over at Wolf River Electric. Go to wolfriverelectric.com. Click on free quote, I should say, to get started. I'm nervous.
That's
free
very
coats.
nice.
Maybe it would be nice for a raincoat
today. A slicker.
Yeah. And you're probably not getting too much solar sun, so you want to get the raincoat for the days you don't get the sun. But we got plenty of sun coming up.
Yeah,
it's the
solar
summertime. You got surf sides. You got everything. It's amazing.
Sure.
Go to wolfriverelectric.com.
Deep breath, Zach.
I got so much energy.
He's fired
Just
up.
run across the Randy Shaver press box.
Hermantown. Go to wolfriverelectric.com. Click on free quote to get started. Tell them you heard about us on KFAN. And make sure you get your initials guesses in on X, Facebook, and Instagram each week with the hashtag KFAN Initials for your chance to win $1,500 off a new home solar system. Thank you, Wolf River Electric. Paul Meat Sauce Lambert, we begin with you. What happens if you win this afternoon or this morning?
I am sponsored by my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. All 7th Avenue pizzas on sale at all Jerry's Foods and County Markets, Jerry's Food Wales, for $5.99. If I win today, tweet me and tag me and 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday, and one of you could win $100 to restock your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
Meat Sauce is in the same room now as Mark Parrish. Parrish, couple things. One, is Sauce now a good guy? And two,
don't care.
What happens if you win?
Well, it's a good question. I've been asked that a couple times recently about the good guys, and I was actually thinking today, since Hawk's not here, especially, and everybody hates Marney, that it'll just be "Let's go, boys."
There we go.
I thought that was. I didn't think you were listening.
Oh, all right. Wow.
Well,
anyway, off the game.
Maybe
mind games.
Well, if it works. I am sponsored today by my great friends at By the Yard. And if I win, visit any of By the Yard's 3 showrooms and mention Initials to get 10% off and free delivery on By the Yard's maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Offer valid on in-store purchases now through next Friday. Thank you, By the Yard. Let's go, boys.
Marney
Take
Kellner,
that.
do you have any response to that?
I'm not feeling very good about myself.
Well,
Even Andrew DePaula's afraid of you.
You shouldn't let him do that to you.
Don't care.
You fight back.
I have thin skin.
Oh, come on. You
But
got
if
great
I
skin.
win today, please
Zach,
tweet me and
Corey,
tag.
relax. Zach, relax.
If I win this game today, tweet me and tag Great Clips, and one of you will win free haircuts for an entire year thanks to Great Clips Salons, who has been a wonderful sponsor. Thank you, Great Clips. Andrew DePaola is wearing a hat. I can't see his hair, but I'm pretty sure it's tight.
It's tight.
Sure.
Yeah, it's
Button
tight.
bar. All right. John Kriesel. We mentioned Hawk is out, so John is playing today for hockey. Is sponsored by Radco and Radco.com. If John wins, you'll receive 10% off your entire order now through Monday in store or online at Radco.com and use the promo code Initials. The discount does not apply to toppers. Andrew DePaola, ready to go?
Yep.
You're playing for the Vikings, I think, this year, right? Is that it?
That's the one.
That's a pretty good team to play for.
Yeah.
The
I
future
mean,
NFC
Great Clips is
North
cool,
champions.
Radco, but the Vikings is pretty awesome as well.
Yeah, me and Great Clips, we like 3 or 4 years ago, just don't need them anymore. So.
Same, brother.
Yeah, same. Yeah.
We got a lot of hats in this studio tonight.
They do beards too. Okay, Andrew.
Oh, I'm not gonna. My wife can go there.
All right. Well, here's the deal. We have
Genius.
we have an opportunity to give away an amazing amount of money. It is now time for.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
The St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot is currently at $93,000. Looking to buy a new car, save money on your current car loan with St. Paul Federal Credit Union, now offering auto loans as low as 4.99% APR. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN, federally insured by the NCUA. And follow them at St. Paul FCU on X. All right. We got a number here. Okay, we got a caller here. Here we go. Hello, who is this? You are on the air.
Mound.
What's your name?
Greg from Mound.
Greg from Mound.
Hi, Greg.
Hello, Greg.
All right, Greg, you ready to go
Hey, how
here?
you guys doing?
You call often?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, you finally got through.
First time.
And you don't get to talk to
Finally
Corey,
got through.
so
It's
it's like
winning
a
itself.
double win there. You've already won. Now we can, again, if you get the right letter in the right spot, you get $250. But if you get both letters in the right spot, you win $93,000. How does that sound, Greg?
That sounds wonderful.
All right. Well, let's get you the cash here. What is your guess?
I'm going to go with Corey's Lord Savior's initials and also my son's JC.
You said
JC.
JC?
I get that.
Yes.
J as in
Juliet.
C as in
Charlie.
Is that correct?
All right.
got it.
All right.
Here we go.
Come on,
Does
Zach.
Greg
Let's
from
go,
Mount
Greg.
have
Come on, Greg.
$93,000 coming his way. No.
No. Sorry,
No.
Greg.
I don't like doing that as much as Corey.
Yeah,
I don't like doing that.
You're a soul.
I feel bad.
Sorry, Greg.
All right, here we go. Time
Okay,
now.
what do we got here?
For initials
Go,
game
boys.
578. The initials for game 578 are F-H. F-H.
Okay. What?
F-H. All right, here we go. Item number 1 of F-H.
Clue number 1.
Involves paperwork and logistics.
Clue number 2.
Connected to mourning.
Marney,
Marney.
John.
funeral home.
Yep.
Oh, morning. Got it. Oh, got it. Good one, Barnes.
Good job.
Marnie
Let's
takes
go,
a
boys.
1 to 0 lead.
Good job, man.
That was good, Marnes. That was really good. Nice
you.
job, Marnes.
Wow.
Did you
Morning.
feel how excited you got, though?
Yeah.
Now you know why
did.
I went this way.
Yeah.
You're smart.
Yeah.
Marty on the board. She has won. Everybody else looking to get on the board as we head
Let's
to
go,
item
boys.
number 2 of FH.
Clue number 1.
Connected to Christmas.
Clue number 2.
There are about a dozen of these.
Clue number 3.
Can be observed. John.
Federal holiday.
Johnny.
Wow.
No. Wow. You guys are good at this.
Yeah, that was good.
I wasn't
Federal.
close
Yeah.
on either of them.
I don't even know what those are.
Kriesel with 1. Marnie with 1. Item 3.
Let's go, boys.
Zach
Attaboy.
just
Attaboy,
missed.
Trees. Good guys, let's go.
Let's go.
Clue number 1.
Connected to white, red, black, and pale.
Corey.
Especially the last 2.
Clue number 2.
Known for devastation and destruction.
Clue number 3.
Includes animals.
Clue number 4.
Known to ride.
Clue number 5.
Death, famine, war, and conquest. And finally,
Mark.
Clue
Mark.
number 6.
4 horsemen.
you got it.
That baby. There we go. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go, boys.
These are hard. Nice job, everybody.
3
Except for
different
me and Andrew
players.
DePaola.
Yep.
The score.
We're not good at this.
The aforementioned 2 players yet to score.
Come on, Andrew!
Here we go. Let's
Head
go,
to Item
boys.
number 4. And by the way, I meant to mention this before the game. The answer has to be what says on the sheet. There's
Oh,
no.
yeah.
We're not gonna. If it doesn't say that,
Well, look at him.
I'm
Don't look
not.
at me.
I'm nervous.
Hey, you
So that
counted.
is a wise choice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
thank you. Well, I
All right.
appreciate
All
it.
right, let's go.
Marnie
And
with
Andrew,
1.
you're definitely a good guy. Let's go.
Yeah. Yep.
Marnie with 1. Kriesel with 1. Parrish with 1. Item 4 of FH
Clue number 1.
typically weighs around 5 to 7 pounds.
Clue number 2.
Has origins connected to hunting and warfare.
Clue number 3.
The name changed in the 17th century due to a group's influence, refinement, and design.
Clue number 4.
Has coiled tubing. What?
Clue number 5.
Sometimes has some silver or nickel, but is most commonly golden brass. What? And finally,
Clue number 6.
this instrument is used in Marney. 5.
Fire hose?
Paul, here you go.
French horn.
That's right.
This instrument?
He had to look down.
Marty!
All right, Zach.
This instrument?
I was already ringing in before he said instrument.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't hold back on it.
Yes.
Would
all
Corey have
over
given
you.
Marty fire
What did you do to him?
It's pretty much the same.
Yeah, Corey would have been
shape.
like, yeah, that's close. That works.
The same shape, kind of. Something goes through it. All right, let's go.
Let's
4
go,
items
Saucy.
down. 4
Let's
different
go, boys.
players to score. The lone non-scorer, Andrew DePaola. Here, it's your turn. It's your turn.
You pounded your fist like, did you have it but just didn't run
I
in?
had it. No, I had it after
As
he
he
had
said,
already said
okay.
it.
Yeah, I had it too.
But you know what? I expected to be here, so we're okay.
It's good.
Half of me kind of gave up when you said had something to do with the military and Kriesel was over there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Half of me gave up, too.
The rest of that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Item 5 of FH.
Clue number 1.
The first word is a little superfluous and it's a modifier. Superfluous and it's a modifier.
Clue number 2.
Might have historical significance.
Clue number 3.
Has value, financial, or emotional.
Clue number 4.
Is an item like jewelry or a piece of furniture.
Mark.
First
house.
John.
Full House.
Great show.
Great show.
Cut it out.
Brilliant.
And you can cut Kriesel and Parrish out of the remainder of item number 5. So, Marney,
Come on, Andrew.
Sauce.
Come on, boys.
Clue number 5.
Clue number 5.
Involves multiple generations. Marney.
Family heirloom.
That's right.
Oh, good one, Marnes. Good one.
Nice work, Marnes. That was
Good one, Marnes.
Marney out to a 2 to 1 to 1 to 1 lead as we reach the end of the first half.
It's way easier when half the people are out.
Yes.
Just an observation.
Is it?
Well, in my defense, I thought I was right.
These are tough, man. These are really hard.
Yeah.
What happened to the
That was
names?
good. That was good, Marnes.
All right, here we go.
Thank you.
Item 6 of FH.
Clue number 1.
Something is attached to it.
Clue number 2.
Is around 3 feet tall.
Paul. Fire hydrant.
That's right.
Wow, you had that one in the.
Yeah.
You had that
Yeah.
one waiting. Yeah. Wow, saucy.
Yeah. Thank you.
Way, that's
Thank you.
it.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
one.
you.
Good guys.
Yep.
Not to be
Sauce.
confused with fire hose, the famous instrument.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it depends. You know.
Yeah, I play the fire hose every once in a
Yeah.
while.
Oh,
It's
so
fun.
does Tommy.
We have a whole orchestra.
You have a whole calendar.
I'm sorry, Andrew.
Marching band. We got a parade this month. All right.
Oh, dear God.
Item number 7 coming up. Marney with 2, Sauce with 2, Parrish with 1, and Kriesel with 1. DePaul, plenty of.
Saucy. Yeah, plenty of time, Andrew. Plenty of
All
time.
right, here we go.
Here we go. Let's go,
Item
boys.
7
Go, guys.
of FH
Clue number 1.
is celebrated.
Clue number 2.
Is admired and respected.
Clue number 3.
Commonly considered brave or bold.
Clue number 4.
Reflects cultural ideas.
Clue number 5.
Often blurs the line between fact and fiction. Paul? Yeah,
I don't think I fully ran.
no, you didn't.
Okay.
No, I'll give it. And here we go.
Clue number 6.
Mythical or legendary figure in pop culture or stories.
Paul?
Paul, 5, 4, 3,
No idea.
2, 1. Anyone else? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Marney.
John.
Marney. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. John.
Folk hero.
Got it.
Oh, nice job, John.
John.
It took me.
So good.
Every
I was
second.
going through every
Yeah.
name of every
Same.
folk
Same.
hero I could think of.
And you just didn't say
I
it.
just didn't think folk hero. Oh, great job. Attaboy, Kreese.
Thank
Nice
you.
job, John.
What a game we have here.
Sorry, Andrew. We still love you.
This is a heck of
This
a
is-
game,
This
too.
is playing to your favor because you don't want anybody to go out to a big lead. Everybody's just within 2 of each
Yeah,
other.
that's
Attaboy,
true.
Kreese.
That's true.
What's
Your
the
turn.
score, Zacho?
It's Sauce with 2, Marnie with 2, Kriesel with 2, Parrish with
Hi.
1, Andrew get the score. But again,
You
only
got
2.
time.
Yeah,
You got
right there.
you got
This
plenty of
round-
time,
This
Andrew.
this board
round
is
should have been
perfect.
for like veterans of
Yeah, this
These
is
are
Corey.
hard.
dear
Thank you for your
Corey.
service, John.
Corey did not.
Yeah, it is.
Took you long enough.
Genius. Yeah, you got a tough list from
This
Corey.
is tough. This is real tough.
Glad I'm not playing, that's for sure. Item
I thought that was going. Yeah.
number 8 of FH.
Clue number 1.
The first word is commonly shortened to just 4 letters.
Clue number 2.
Can be subject to oversight and national regulations.
Clue number 3.
Can be used as a hub for networking.
Clue number 4.
Known for excessive partying.
Paul.
Marney.
John.
Frat house.
Very nice.
Got it.
Oh boy, Sauce.
Way to enunciate.
Thank you. This
Thank
is
you.
Hawk's chair, man. This is a nice chair. I like sitting up like this.
Yeah, it's good back
Yeah.
here, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
nice
yeah.
back here.
Posture.
And because he's not here, it doesn't smell like egg farts.
That's
Oh,
true.
my
That
God.
is very nice.
Yeah.
And it's a little cooler back here.
Yeah,
too.
it is.
If those walls could smell, man.
They'd all have
poor
double
walls.
pink eye.
Thank God I can't.
All right, Sauce takes the lead. He has 3. Marnie has 2. John Kriesel has 2. Parrish
Here we go.
has
Let's
1.
go.
Come on, Andrew.
Guys, let's go, Andrew. We got time.
Are we always-
Let's go.
Oh,
Come,
that
guys.
We're out after everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry, just salt in the wound.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not. You're not. You got.
The boys.
You got plenty
Keep
of time
going.
here. Plenty of time. Just run the table and win.
Okay.
That's all you got to do. All right. Here,
Let's go.
item 9
Clue number 1.
features confidence.
Clue number 2.
Is very successful.
Clue number 3.
Is thriving or prospering.
Clue number 4.
Can come from substances.
Clue number 5.
Euphoric or elated.
Clue number 6.
Drones, kites, and airplanes all can be doing this.
Mark.
Paul. This is Mark.
Marney.
Mark.
Fly high.
Oh boy.
Oh, flying high?
That's right.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Of course.
Of course that had to happen.
I think I think you can give it to Parrish. It's the same.
Zach said.
Yeah, it's
Zach,
Zach.
No, and I agree with what Zach said early on. I wouldn't mess with it if it's Corey.
What does it say?
It says flying high.
All right, thank you then.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks, Parrish.
You're welcome. Well, I'm looking up for
I think
Zach
he probably would have accepted that, but
No.
I don't know.
Well,
I
it
don't think
depends on
so.
who said it.
But I mean,
correct. If Marney had said Fun House, he would have been like, God, that's close enough.
Oh, man.
It is true the euphoria that we say flying high.
Yeah.
That guy's flying
Marty's right.
high.
Yeah, so not the same.
I don't know what Corey would have done.
I don't know what he would have done either.
Like I said, Zach.
But I guess,
You said you're only going to
only it's got to be on here.
Written down. Do it.
All right. Here we go.
boy, Saucy.
Here's the situation. Sauce has 4. Marney has 2. Kriesel has 2. Parrish has 1. If Sauce gets this, my white bear mask says he wins. Otherwise, you guys have more than enough time to.
All right, come on, Andrew.
Back.
Yeah.
Let's
go. Yeah, plenty
10
of time, Andrew.
of FH.
Clue number 1.
One of the words is sometimes boat.
What?
One of the words is sometimes boat.
Okay.
John.
Full House.
That's right.
Oh, nice
the
job.
boy, Creed.
In
One of
cards,
the
it's a
words.
full
Corey,
boat.
yeah, Cole went
Referred
the
to as a
yeah.
full
Oh.
boat.
Yeah.
I was just thinking of the TV show.
Nice job, John.
Thank you.
Wow, dramatic.
I bet there was a TV show clue in there somewhere.
Fun.
Eventually.
Sometimes connected to kings
Yeah.
and queens.
Yeah.
And you're into a full house here, Andrew, with the opponent you got going today.
I sure did.
Yeah.
Shocking.
We got one left.
No TV show references, just
No?
poker.
No
Yeah.
Bob Saget?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
No, Mary
No
Kate
Corey
Ashley?
Jesse?
Corey,
Nice job, John.
Corey is
Well, okay,
an
maybe
evil
debuted in 1987.
Yeah,
that would be it. Okay.
Yeah, I know that was before your time. So
Yes.
We're
I did
an
watch Full
evil
House as a
man.
kid, though. I loved it.
A+.
What
Who didn't?
Whatever
Uncle
happened to
Jesse?
predictability?
Uncle Jesse was great.
Yep.
Touch the
Milkman.
hair.
Really,
Paperboy.
really was a dream.
Yeah.
Even in
Dream
TV?
house.
Wow.
All right.
Your mic's on.
Yeah. Still got 2 to go here, Zach.
We have one
Focus.
left, right?
We have 2 left.
Refocus, Zach.
So here's the deal. Marney, you got to run the table to tie and force a tiebreaker.
No
Kriesel, you are 1 back.
Nice job, John.
With
Thanks.
2 to go. Sauce, you have the lead with 4 as we head to item number 11.
I'm playing for you, Saucy.
Clue
Thank you.
number 1.
Sometimes followed by 1 or 2 exclamation points.
Now I'm only thinking of bad words.
Clue number 2.
Is a prompt.
Clue number 3.
Iconic phrase for over 30 years.
Clue number 4.
Is said to the victor.
Clue number 5.
Signals.
Andrew, finish him.
Genius.
Hell yeah.
The
guy.
Nice job, brother. Great. That was great.
Absolutely awesome, Andrew.
Great
Say it
clues.
again. Say it
got
again
one.
with the exclamation point.
Is said
Finish him.
Finish
and
him.
is
Well
said
done.
to the victor. God, I was just running through sports quotes in my head.
Well,
Those were
Andrew,
great clues, Corey.
That was awesome,
Excellent.
Andrew.
well done.
Attaboy.
Andrew
That's
just
awesome.
finished her, Marney.
Yes.
As Marney is
Oh,
now
sorry.
eliminated. But
Sorry,
Kriesel, with 1 to go, you are 1 back, so you will have to get this one
God,
to
that
force
was
a
right in
tiebreaker.
me and Criesel's alley.
It
though.
was.
Oh, man.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Those were great clues.
Well done.
And Zach.
Thank you, Andrew.
Yeah, Zach and Tommy's.
You had to grow up on that game to get it.
Great game.
I did, and I wasn't even close.
All right, 1 to go here. Anybody else but Kriesel, Sauce wins. If Kriesel gets it, we head to a
All right, here we go.
tiebreaker as
All
we
right.
head to
Love you
item
both.
number 12.
Clue number 1.
Associated with Lincoln.
Clue number 2.
Connected to Gandalf.
Clue number 3.
Connected to Ned Flanders.
Clue number 4.
Strong association with Santa Claus.
Marney.
Marney.
Facial hair.
Oh my God!
Thank you, Marnes. Thank you. Thank you.
What a game.
Yep.
She just did a long snapper.
Yeah.
To
Motion
three. To three.
It's a good celebration.
Thanks,
One to
Marnes.
one. Yep.
Thank
Well done,
you.
Andrew.
That's
got
it,
on
Marnes.
board.
Good job, Marnes.
Well done.
Everybody
thank you.
scored.
Saucy.
That was
Attaboy.
fun.
Yeah, that was great.
That was a good
That
one.
was awesome.
Well, that
done,
was just
everybody.
like Folk Hero. I was literally going through all the facial hairs I could
guys,
think of, and I didn't think of facial.
Good. I mean, everybody in this room, facial hair.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, of course, you're welcome.
Including me,
Yeah,
because I got 2 chin hairs.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You know, we gave you inspiration.
Yes.
Hey, now that I've won, tweet me and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday, and one of you could win $100 to restock your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza. I love my friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Thank you.
Man. Fly high, actually, kind of.
That was fun, man.
Turned it.
Good job,
That was
Zach.
fun, though. That was
You
fun.
said you were only going to take
Yep.
what was
No,
on the
that's
board.
no exactly. That's exactly
Yeah.
it. And I agreed to it right away. Yep, that was the right call.
Yeah,
job,
that was
everybody.
great.
Man.
That was fun.
You have fun, Andrew?
A little too much fun.
Yeah.
That was awesome, Andrew.
Come
Great
back and
job.
play again.
Hey, first
Yeah.
time and you got one.
got
That's
to.
awesome.
Hey, yeah, that's my goal was just to get one.
Yeah, that's
and I got one. It
My
was
my
one of the
goal
last
was
ones. But.
sorry. My goal. My first game was just ring in one.
Yeah. And you
Mine
got
was
a
to
good
not
one,
die.
man. You got one that,
did. That was really good.
And if I'm being honest, I had 2 more:
which were?
fire hydrant and French horn. I was just late.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah, that
You had fire hydrant,
that
but
happens.
You just you weren't sure of it, so you didn't ring in, or you had it after.
I wanted to wait one more clue. I thought about it on
That's
the
what we
first
talked
one,
about.
Never do
and I was
that.
like, I'm going to
No.
wait one more clue
Nope, never do that.
because that's the only FH combo thing I had in my head. I'm like, I'm waiting for this to pop up, and when it
Yeah.
came up, I was like, I think this is it. One more,
That's
and then
And also, too, is when you
It's
have
a
one
kiss
stuck
of
in your
death.
head,
Kiss of
you
death.
bend every clue so it could be that.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
it is tough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
I tried not to do that, but guilty.
Yeah.
I like that fire hose with all the coils in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was funny when you said I rang in before he said instrument. Yeah, because when you rang in, I'm like, Marnie's got it. I didn't have it till the last clue, though, when you said instrument. And the only reason I know what a French horn is because my sister-in-law played it in like middle school. So
There you go.
it's, yeah. What is, do people still play the French horn?
Sure.
Is it the one where you put your free hand inside the hole? Like you play the
Button
keys
bar,
with one.
Button bar.
You play the keys with
Oh
one hand.
boy,
and
Marnie.
Sure.
Yeah.
that's an accordion.
One of the oldest
Yeah,
maneuvers.
I think so. It's that weird looking horn
Yep.
thing, right?
Yeah.
You do that before you
Yeah.
send them on a hike.
Yeah.
I gotta go to work, you guys.
Love you, John.
I
Love
gotta,
you, John.
I gotta go to work. I love you guys. Go
Love
to
you,
my
Grace.
website, johnkriesel.com. Book me for a speaking engagement for your company. johnkriesel.com. Love you guys. Go Vikings.
Will we see you next Friday?
Yes.
All right. Love you,
Naked.
buddy. Yeah. Naked.
Well, actually, next Friday we're
in
Duluth.
You coming up?
You will not see me next Friday. Pick a different day.
or me. I won't be there.
Yeah,
either.
neither of you
Oh,
guys.
I won't be there either.
Oh, you're not going to be up there?
No, I won't.
Oh, that.
Andrew, are you busy next Friday? Can
We're
you make
throwing
it to
out.
Duluth?
I won't be there either, so we're all just throwing it out where we're going to be. I will not be there.
I mean, might just have to. Does anybody else want to go up to Duluth?
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah.
Oh man! All right. Well, still should be fun, and we should know. Yeah, join us next week in Canal Park. We have a good time up in Duluth. Grandma's Marathon.
Yeah.
I would love to
Outstanding.
check out
So good.
Duluth.
Yeah.
I need to check out Duluth.
Oh yeah,
Oh, it's outstanding.
Beautiful.
10 out of 10.
Oh, yeah.
They got this bridge.
Beautiful
Yeah.
city.
It like goes up and down. It's really cool.
Yeah.
You are truly a
yeah,
12-year-old.
he's part of it. Yeah. The lift bridge. Yeah. He's not wrong.
It's a cool
Exactly,
thing.
but I
not
love how
wrong,
he
yeah.
described it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need more. This is like the initials game. I need more on that.
Your kids would love it. There's a lot of shoreline and there's a lot to do.
Yeah.
It's outstanding.
Need to check it out.
Outstanding, yeah.
Well,
Anyway.
we did it.
Yeah, we got through
We
it,
did
Zach.
it.
We did it.
Who needs Corey and Hawk?
I mean, we do, but
We do.
Hawk will
Desperately,
be back
but-
Monday. Corey will be back Tuesday. Yeah, good times, great oldies.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That was fun. Good job.
Thank you, Marnes.
Thanks,
Where can we
guys.
see you next on TV?
Yeah. The Saturday game for the Lynx is on national TV. That's tomorrow, so we don't have it. So Tuesday for me. But I'll be here first.
Andrew DePaola, where can we, if we're in the Maryland area, can we find your bagels?
DePaula's Bagel Shop.
Perfect.
Come on through.
Zach, what do you do?
I go home and I rest.
Same. Well, thank you guys. That was super fun.
After this.
Barry, you're the best. Thank you.
Love you guys. See you
Power
Wednesday.
Trip Morning Show returns Monday with Hawk. As I said, Carl will be back on Tuesday. Nordo is next with a Friday football feast.
And I can feel it burn when I'm alone at night. Ooh, and even darkness is too bright. I wanna hold you.
To listen back to today's Power Trip Morning Show or to hear previous shows, podcast us on the iHeartRadio app or KFAN.com.